Hello, my name is Philip Totaro. I'm the founder and CEO of market research firm IntelStor. Welcome to your weekly dose of truth to power. Truth to Power examines data driven insights for the energy sector with a focus on renewables. On this week's episode, we're looking at generation and efficiency of the global solid biofuels market from the IntelStor Future of Renewables report. Generation of solid biofuels has accelerated globally in the past 25 years with a 415.6% growth rate, or an average annual growth of 16.6%. A total of 463 terawatt hours is provided across the globe, with the Asia Pacific region leading as of 2025 with about 45% of that generation's total. By 2030, total global generation for solid biofuels will be at 674.9 terawatt hours, with the Asia Pacific region leading at approximately 48.6% of total generation. The Americas region should be in second at 26.7%, and Europe at 23.9%. Africa and the Middle East does not substantially contribute to global generation of solid biofuels, with less than 1% of total annual output. Full load hours for solid biofuels indicates that Europe contributes the most, followed by the Americas, Asia Pacific region, and then Africa and the Middle East in last. However, full load hours for solid biofuels have improved over time as efficiency has increased. Europe has gained the most, but improvements are also clear in the Americas region, Africa and the Middle East, and to a more modest degree in Asia Pacific as well. While there's been a recent capacity resurgence for solid biofuels, there is no significant evidence of improvements in capacity factors within the next 5 years. The investors in solid biofuels do appreciate that capacity factors are as high as 30%, trending upwards to 53% within Europe, which underscores why solid biofuels sees as much consistent investment and project development support despite the popularity of other technologies like onshore wind and solar PV. Capacity factors for solid biofuels show a wide discrepancy between Europe and Africa. Europe now enjoys a 52.8% capacity factor for solid biofuels, while the Asia Pacific region follows at 41.8%. The Americas region also sports a 38.7% capacity factor on average, which reflects the age and performance of the systems which were mainly installed up to 2018. This recent resurgence of installations globally is set to impact overall generation, and it has a possibility to improve the average efficiency as a result. Unfortunately, Africa and the Middle East lags behind the rest of the world on the performance of their solid biofuel facilities. The average capacity factor as of 2025 is just 23.6%, which is less than half the performance of solid biofuels for power generation systems in Europe. As with other renewable energy technologies, many times Africa and Middle Eastern region power generation facilities suffer underperformance due to poor maintenance practices or lack of access to spare parts. As noted during the discussion of full load hours, the average capacity factor for solid biofuels has seen improvement in efficiency over time, with some regions showing gains that have been impressive. Europe has increased from 43% to just under 53% in the past 25 years, with the advent of some new technologies. The Asia Pacific region has improved from about 35% capacity factor in the year 2000 to 41.8% by 2025, but they've seen more peaks and troughs over the years. The Americas region has seen a more modest improvement, with some fluctuations taking their annual capacity factor above 41%, but they've largely settled around 38 to 39% over the past 25 years. Africa and the Middle East has also remained mostly flat since the year 2000, with some years showing modest fluctuations above the long-term average of 23% capacity factor. We hope that with additional learning and potentially access to additional spare parts over the coming years, that Africa and the Middle East will be able to improve on that performance. Thank you for joining me this week. I'm Philip Totaro, and this has been your weekly dose of truth to power. We'll have more to come from this IntelStor exclusive report, The Future of Renewables, next time on Truth to Power, including a look at the feed-in tariffs, public finance, and capital efficiency of solid biofuels. In the meantime, you can follow us on IntelStor's YouTube channel, as well as your favorite audio platforms. And visit www.intelstor.com to join more than 350,000 subscribers to our renewable energy data solutions. We're adding subscribers faster than ever, so don't miss out. Register today. A full analysis of the global renewable energy market is available to online subscribers of this new exclusive IntelStor report, The Future of Renewables. And tickets are on sale now for the next Wind Summit event in Houston, Texas on the 3rd and 4th of November 2026. Visit www.windsummit.org and join hundreds of your industry colleagues to discuss all the latest trends in O&M. We've got speakers and panelists lined up from companies like NextEra, EDPR, EDF, Pattern Energy, ExxonMobil, WEG, and more. So don't miss out. Register today. We hope to see you there.